Hi, in this video I'll be showing you these two chest freezers from Fridgemaster. First of all, we've got the MCF96, then we've got the MCF198. And what I wanted today is to take you through some of the features and benefits that they offer. Just for a start, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up. First of all, I just wanted to cover some of the advantages and disadvantages of a chest freezer compared to a normal upright freezer. Now, first of all, as you can see, you've got the lid on this, so you can't store anything on top, which I know some people do if you've got a freestanding upright freezer. So that's, I suppose, one little disadvantage. But the main advantage is, I'll show you inside in a moment anyway, on both models. The main advantage is that you can store a lot of food in here, rather than having the drawers or flaps, which some of the upright freezers have, which can take up quite a bit of space. So the MCF96 that has a capacity of 95 litres, if you were to compare the amount of food you could get in here compared to an upright freezer that has a capacity of 95 litres, you'll find you could get more in here. Another advantage of these chest freezers compared to most other freezers on the market is this, something called winter guard, and that means it can go into a cold atmosphere. So if you store a freezer in a garage, for example, then most freezers you can't put into a garage, because what will happen is as soon as it gets very cold, say down to 1 or 2 degrees, then the freezer will switch off because it thinks it's cold enough. And what can happen then is that you can lose the food within the freezer. So if you are going to buy any freezer, doesn't matter whether it's chest freezer or upright freezer, and if you're going to put it into a garage, make sure it is suitable and it's got something like this. On Fridgemaster they call it winter guard. I'll just show you inside the MCF96. As you can see, you do get a little basket in here, and that can move around anywhere at the top, or you can just take it out if you didn't want it in there. As far as the dimensions in here, you're looking at 30 centimetres wide, or around 12 inches. The width of it, you're looking at 15.5 centimetres, or around 6.25 inches. And then the depth of it, you're looking at 15.5 centimetres, or around 6 inches. As far as the overall size in here, although it's 95 litre capacity, I'll just show you the dimensions in here. So you're looking at the depth of it, internally 34.5 centimetres, around 13.5 inches. The width of it, you're looking at 42 centimetres, around 16.5 inches. And if we go all the way to the bottom, then you are looking at around 70 centimetres, around 27.5 inches. And as we go to the bigger MCF198, on this one, so it's a similar concept with a basket, that it can move anywhere within the top, or again you can just take it out if you don't need it. And as far as the depth on that, internally you're looking at 36 centimetres, or around 14 inches. The width, you're looking at 17 centimetres, or just under 7 inches. And then the height of it, so you're looking at 16.5 centimetres, or around 6.5 inches. And as far as the internal size, you're looking at 75 centimetres, or around 29.5 inches. The depth, you're looking at 38 centimetres, or around 15 inches. And then just going all the way to the bottom, you're looking at 69 centimetres, or around 27 inches. On the MCF96, you've got the control dial for the temperature just on the front right here. You have got an indicator on the front just to tell you that it's running. That'll be the green one on the left. You've got an alarm in the middle, and then you've got the power light on the right hand side here. And you've also got a little drain hole here. So if you wanted to defrost it, all you need to do is just to turn the power off, and then there's a little bung just inside, take that out, and then rather than having to try and scoop the water out, then you've just got a little hole here so you can put a tray underneath, just to make life a lot easier for you. On the MCF198, similar concept with the bung on the left hand side, so you just take that out if you wanted to defrost it. As far as the temperature control, it is a little bit more advanced on this model. You have got a digital display that will display the temperature that it's operating at, and also you can set the temperature by pressing that button, and also you've got a super freeze button. Super freeze is a really good idea if you've been out to the supermarket and if you've bought a load of frozen food back, and if you want to get it down to temperature very quickly, then just enable the super freeze button before you go out, say an hour or a couple of hours beforehand, and that can help just to get the food down to temperature a lot quicker than if you would just put it in as standard. Just show the energy label on both chest freezers. First of all, on the MCF96, as you can see, it's an E energy rating, and the annual energy consumption is going to be approximately 167 kilowatt hours per annum, and 95 litre capacity, and also the noise level, which is a C at 40 decibels. As far as the MCF198, obviously it will be slightly different. Still an E energy rating, So it's going to consume around 198 kilowatt hours per annum, just showing the capacity of 191 litres and also 39 decibels C rating for the noise level. If you're thinking of purchasing either of these models, I have provided a link below to show you where to get them at competitive prices. I always knew this was going to be quite a quick video, but nevertheless, I hope you've enjoyed the quick video on the Fridgemaster MCF96 and the MCF198 chest freezers. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. Do always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad about the video. If you've got any questions on these, then I have got both these on display in the showrooms, then just pop it in the comments and I'll get back to you. Also, if you have got one of these, or a Fridgemaster chest freezer, let me know what you honestly think about it, because I do always appreciate the feedback. Thanks for joining me today.